Broadcasting live from Brick. This is the Brooklyn Baritone Podcast. Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, I appreciate you checking me out. And if this is not the first time that you checked me out, I appreciate the support. We've changed up the format just a little bit here. I'm usually outside or even another studio. But I have another studio here because I have more guests here. Yes, it's not just me talking today. I'm actually talking with people who I definitely know. I've worked with, I know them personally, but I believe they have a story to share. And to be honest, there's more that I want to know about them too. Today, we have Kayla Flores.
Yes.
And her boyfriend, Clayton
Williams.
Clayton Williams. Okay, some people may know Clayton Williams. It's the first time I'm actually meeting him, but we're going to get into that right now because I believe he's a bit of a Garifuna royalty in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah? So, all right, but see, before we go any further, the reason we have them here today because we want to talk about the Garifuna culture, the experience, the food, language, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I know a few people who are Garifuna, but I'm not Garifuna, so I can't, vouch to say anything. I'm not an expert. That's why I got the experts here. Okay. So now, Kayla.
Yes.
She definitely is Garifuna. Along with Clayton.
Yep.
And she's involved with the organization. Clayton does music. So exactly. So the people who are not as educated at home, myself included, what is Garifuna?
I guess I start off with that Garifuna people was originated from St. Vincent. And then, of course, a war broke out, and they basically sent us off the island, exiled us from the island.
Okay.
And we got on a boat, on a ship, and then we went to Central America.
You just got on a boat.
So,
kind of boat. Cruise ship? I thought it was a cruise ship. Okay, I'm sorry.
I thought so, too.
I'm sorry. Continue.
And basically, we arrived in Central America.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Garifuna people now are in Belize, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua. And am I missing one?
Belize, Nicaragua,
Honduras. So we there now, and
right.
but the cool part about it is that the people in Belize, they speak Garifuna and English.
Okay.
And the people in Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, we speak Garifuna and Spanish. So the way we communicate with our people from Belize is through the Garifuna language because they don't understand Spanish and we don't understand English until we come to the U.S.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's a lot. Okay, so we were just chit-chatting before. And, I know you personally, and
yes.
I know a few other people who are Garifuna from Belize and Honduras. And I understand that you have, like, the Arawak culture, in a sense, mixed in.
Yeah, the Garifuna is mixed with Arawak.
Okay,
That
right.
make one people as Garinagu.
Okay, Karinogos. Yes, I saw that term, too. Again,
Yeah.
I'm a Google PhD, so I found a couple of these terms out before.
Yeah, so Garinago is more than one. Garifuna is one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you learn something new every day. All right, because I could, I guess, relate that in akin to Aruba, where they have, their own dialect called
Right.
Papiamento. So in a sense, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
In a sense, because it's a mixture. It's not. It sounds kind of like Spanish, but it's not Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys speak fluent Spanish.
Well, yes, not him because
Oh,
he's
not
from
you.
Belize.
So
Yeah,
he's straight.
Honduras and Belize.
Okay, so he's straight uncut. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in Belize we have other languages like Creole, which is a broken English.
Right.
We
okay.
speak Creole also.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in Belize.
Okay. So you see,
Yes.
I may have a podcast, but see, these guys are way more educated and worldly than me because I only speak English good, a little bit of Spanish and poquito, and maybe a couple of other words. I could get around in like, a restaurant, in a Spanish restaurant, arroz amarillo,
Yes.
all that stuff, mofongo, all that stuff. But that's about it. Anything else, I can't do it. So, all right. So spoke about a bit of your history, a little bit of the culture here, like in your organization now. Up here.
Yes.
What is it about and what's the span on it?
So basically, I started Garifuna Queens organization back in 2014, and our mission is to empower, educate, assist Garifuna women.
Okay.
And just because I saw a need for it, and I have seen a lot of organization or groups, and it was only dedicated to one country or one village, because we have villages within our countries, right?
Okay.
So like the woman organization, it was only dedicated to that village or that country. So I wanted to basically just unite the Garifuna women as a whole.
Okay.
Right. So I wanted to unite them as a whole, and thank God that it's actually have been. We have been connecting. I have connected with Garifuna women from Nicaragua.
Okay.
Garifuna woman from Guatemala. I actually have a best friend now from Guatemala, and I met her through Garifuna Queens. I met a lot of people through Garifuna Queens organization.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We have done a couple of events, and we just celebrated our 5th year anniversary in Belize
Okay.
in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been doing this for a while.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So like I said, you're connecting women, right?
Yes, and they write us all the time. Whether they want advice, they want assistance, anything, we there for them in a way.
Okay.
We receive a lot of clothes donations, and we would send it out to the countries, or we posted it. I posted and see whoever needs like clothing, or if
Okay.
there's something that they need, and they would just contact us, and then we would try to provide.
So you're doing a good work.
Trying to.
No, that's good. That's because people need that.
Yeah.
Same way how people don't know about the culture because they figure you Spanish or you're probably Dominican or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
like I get that since I'm in the military, right? So I
Right.
do get that because they
Right.
see my last name and they like, oh, are you married to a Hispanic person, or are you Panamanian, or are you Dominican?
Right.
So I have to kind of. Sometimes I just say yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But-
It's not worth the trouble. I got you.
And then I explain sometimes.
Okay. All right. So you're Garifuna. You're helping out your Garifuna sister,
Yes.
hermanas. Am I saying that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any like kind of pitfalls or anything that you guys came across so far since doing it for the amount of years you've been doing it?
Yes, I think everybody is different.
Mhm.
I think the Garifuna community as a whole, we all different. I don't know. We just like. I had some difficulties with it.
Mhm.
Maybe that a lot of people don't support, but then I do see a lot of other people that love it and are there supporting me.
Right.
And that's what counts at the end of the day.
Yes.
Sometimes I used to do a lot of events, but I hardly do events anymore because I see that they only like the social media part in a way.
I got you. Oh, so it's all about fluff and not so much the substance behind it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, so I
get
kind
it.
of like pull back now,
Okay.
I'm willing to spend money and willing to do events, but it's not worth it if nobody really gonna come. So why spend my
Right.
hard-earned money?
And time and energy behind it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
okay.
kind of like pull back, and I'm just doing more of the social media
Okay.
and just doing like the anniversary
Okay.
events.
Okay. I mean, that's gotta adjust. You gotta pivot.
Right.
You was I was in the Air Force, but but still, I understand. Sometimes the mission gotta pivot
Yeah.
based on the demand and the needs. Okay.
Right.
I'll-
So,
okay.
they still write. They still need certain things. And it's like I say, we connect in Garifuna women.
Mhm.
So if there's a woman that need baby clothes, right,
Okay.
I actually don't go out and buy it. I just post it, and then somebody else contact me, hey, I have this for donations. So stuff like that. So that's how we all connected. Because
Okay.
it's something that you probably don't have use for, and you're ready to donate, and somebody else have the need for it.
Correct.
So
Okay.
that's how we connect Garifuna women as well.
Okay. All right. So that's doing a lot of good things. Because I know you were in the organization, but I know you were doing that much stuff.
Yeah.
I can imagine it's time consuming.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Okay. Enough about you, Caleb. We're going to move on to Clayton now.
Yeah.
Clayton, he's just, you already know he's a musician because he got the sunglasses on in the studio. And he's just quiet. Just quiet, just chilling, just feeling a little relaxed laugh and everything. So I Clayton.
Yep.
Tell us about you because, I'm pretty sure the people's maybe looking at it right now and be like, oh, you don't know who that is? How dare you? So
So my name is Clayton. C. Wills Williams, they're known as C. Wills, my artist name.
Okay.
You know, I'm from Hopkins, Belize.
Okay.
I sing Garifuna paranda music.
Okay.
So in Belize, I'm like kind of leading the paranda genre, you know.
Okay.
Whereby we have paranda and punta.
Okay.
It's still Garifuna music. Paranda is slower.
Right.
Punta is more like dancing and like
It
rocking.
sounds like a faster time.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you know. So what I do is paranda, which is kind of soulful.
Okay.
So paranda music, we speak like reality stuff. We speak about something that happened to us. We see somebody problem, we see somebody trouble, we sing about
The
it.
struggles.
You know, if we have a problem with somebody, that we just sing about it. We don't fight. We sing about it. You know.
That's a nice approach.
So that's paranda music.
Really.
Very soulful.
Okay. So all right. So I guess it's probably a better approach than how people used to do back in the '80s. Used to battle each other, rapping, and then
Yeah,
gig on you.
yeah.
But as opposed to gigging on you, it's like you're just kind of unifying through the struggle in a sense.
Yeah.
And okay, so it's not you're not on the block and people going, oh, it's actually people making proper music.
Yep.
And music is very powerful, man.
Yeah, for
And
real.
because I believe God, Elohim, everything is connected, everything is energy transfer.
Yep.
And there's something unique about music. We're programmed to react to it in a certain way.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I know you know this. I mean, we all know
Yep.
this.
Yep.
But you're an actual musician. I got a guitar. I was walking around because it looked cool, but I don't know how to play it that well yet. You know.
Yeah.
So what's the reactions that you usually get when you translate? What's inside of you to when you're strumming the strings and singing and stuff.
Yeah. So for me, like doing music, to me, most of the stuff, like most of my songs, sometimes I don't even know how it come. Like to me, it's very spiritual also. Like we believe in our ancestors.
Yeah.
We believe that everything we do, they're always there.
Okay.
So even me, like writing these songs, like trying to connect with my people, writing about Garifuna, like we just trying to bring the culture together. So in these songs, I'm talking about all this stuff, like trying to get my people like together. Garifuna people. Let's keep our culture going. We don't want to. We want to keep it going.
Yeah, because it's one thing that I know is history is important.
Yeah.
And especially come to America, I'm gonna call it what it is. Like a lot of history is convoluted, and a certain amount of peoples are done a great disservice because people may know bits and pieces, and it's usually the very what's the word I'm looking for convenient parts of history, or probably the negative parts, but not the backstory of everything.
Yep.
So understand is very, very important to hold on to culture, and it's very important to pass that through, and through positive means too.
Right.
Whether it means uplifting, your sisters, and make sure they have the right things that they need for themselves, their family, or through music.
Yeah.
And everything in music is powerful. What
Yeah.
you guys are doing are very powerful. So I got a couple powerful people here right now.
Yeah.
Because I roll with these kind of people. And I want to translate that, of course, bring it to podcasts and giving them more airplay and everything
definitely.
like that, But again, all right, I want to talk about food.
Oh.
What kind of foods is I'm pretty sure I
Right.
know already, but
So
get me
mainly,
hungry.
So mainly our food is like fish.
Okay.
Our traditional food, fish, plantains, because that's what we grow. We live by our villages is mainly by the water.
Okay,
So
makes sense.
our men go out there and fish.
Right.
So when
And
they
farm.
bring and farm, so when they bring it back, then the woman
Yeah,
go
to
ahead and
correct you. So
cook.
he went out there and fished and farmed.
Yeah, give them props. So our traditional dish have to do more with like fish.
Right.
We have one is hudutu.
Oduntu,
We'll do it too. What's that?
So it's fish and coconut soup.
Oh, that sounds good. That's
Yeah.
anything with
Fish
coconut. I like.
But you don't eat fish, right?
I don't eat fish, but
Yeah,
it sounds
yeah.
good. I'm not gonna be like this. That's it. Turn everything off. No, it sounds good. Fish and coconut soup.
Yes.
That sounds good.
So you could just have the coconut soup, with the plantains.
With the
So
plantains.
I'll be
We-
good with
Yeah.
that.
so we
I'll be
boil
good
the
with that.
plantain,
Yeah.
and we have a mata, which is where we pound
Okay.
plantain. So
Yeah.
we mix it, the green and the ripe one, so it's a little bit sweet.
Yo, I never had
So you
that
dip that
before,
in the
mixed
soup.
together.
Yeah, you dip it in the soup and you eat.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
I mean, you know it's carbs, but you know it's the right kind of carbs.
Yeah.
I could rock with that. Now you're gonna have me looking to see, you know,
Yeah.
if I can make that or find it somewhere.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
let's speak about that. Are there any Garifuna restaurants around in New York that you know of?
I won't say no. I
No?
don't think in Chicago.
Any
is one.
proper? No, so New York ain't. You would think New York would have.
But you
some.
know what they do? A lot of Garifuna people sell from their house. They
Okay.
hustlers.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
Probably on a Saturday they go like, okay, I'll have
Hey,
hudutu sale,
boom,
like
boom, yeah.
Really?
make your orders and
Make
yeah,
your
stuff
orders,
like
yeah.
that.
So, but that's what undercover type thing. You won't know about this.
No, I wouldn't know. You hear that, Brooklyn? Y'all missing out. If you don't know, whoever Garifuna, who's from Honduras, Belize, what's the other place? Where?
Nicaragua,
Nicaragua,
Guatemala.
Guatemala. If you know some people, you just yo, you've been holding out on me, man. What's going on? Was it Honduras?
Who do?
Hudutu? I don't even know. But still,
Mhm.
I don't eat meat, but I'm like just give me the plantains and the
Right.
soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coconut soup. I'm good with that.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, but I know before we go any further, though, so we talked about your organization and your music. Clayton
Mhm.
has his guitar laid up over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to stretch the headset or whatever. I'm going to put you on the spot,
Mhm.
you know, because I want to get inspired to pick up my guitar
Yep.
again. You know what I'm saying? Because I spent a couple dollars. I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. And like a few months of sitting there. But see, this guy, he walks around this guitar.
Yeah,
so you
man.
know he knows how to play it. All right?
Yes.
I want to get to that status right there. I got to get
Do
influenced.
you write songs or anything?
I don't do none of that. I just bought it. All right. See, look at that. Okay. Boom.
Can I try to
See, he got longer fingers than me. So that's the problem, is trying to get my fingers around it. But let me shut up and let Clayton do his
Comfortable, right?
thing. I know how to do that.
You know
I know how to tune it.
Oh, that's nice. That's a start.
Oh, well, hold up. So he got it on his guitar.
Yeah.
Because I had to use an app for that. See,
Some of them like, come with
Yeah.
it built in.
I
yeah.
have seen him use like YouTube to do whatever he's doing right now.
I use, what is it, Musician? I think it's Musician I use. It's good. That's all I use it for tuning. I play with it for like half an hour. I'm like, okay, I'm no better than I was the day before.
Yeah. So
All right, what we going
so
to do?
paranda music is mostly played with Garifuna drums.
Okay,
So that's our main instrument. We have our drums. So I play
okay,
all the drums. We have the bass and the primero.
okay,
The smaller one is called primero.
okay,
The big one is segunda.
okay.
You know, and also we use maracas. Some of them use conch shell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
and also we have turtle shell. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like the raw.
Right. The raw
Wow.
feel.
You
Okay.
know?
Okay.
So where I'm from in Hopkins, we have a drumming school
Okay.
where we teach and we play drums from a very young age. So, you know,
Okay.
this is how I came up with music, was playing Garifuna drums
Gotcha.
at the drumming school.
Okay.
You know, so now today I write my own songs. Later on I picked up the guitar and here I am today.
And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Wow. Simple as that. All right. Better than me so far.
Yeah, so the first song I'm gonna sing right now is Bibagari,
Okay.
which means your life.
Okay. Okay.
It's talking about like young females, you know, they don't want to listen to their parents, like they trying to do their own thing.
What? Imagine that.
Yeah, and later like they suffer the consequences
Gotcha.
of like not
Yeah.
listening, you know, to your
Uh-huh.
elders or to your parents or
Uh-huh.
you know.
All right, listen to Clayton, y'all.
Yanuatina giebo Dinuiatina kusapua Bagarile mi bagavilira Useruti magabunina Bagarile mi bagavilira Sagawe yumayahua Yale daga sandile buagu Degalera mabuseru babagabunina Saguwe yu amu ieribu maribe Setigu sawanu ni ubawana gugu Yanu hatina giebu Dimere hatina gusabu Bibagari dira Useruti magabunina Bagarile bibag dira Oh, yeah.
Wow. That was what's up. That was what's up.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was saying, but I felt it. I knew what he was saying, but I didn't know what he was
Most
saying.
people get that.
That's nice. That is nice, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to actually step my game up, man. Oh, my gosh. I appreciate that, man.
So that song is on my first album, which is called Garifuna Nuguya. I am Garifuna.
Okay.
So
when did you record that?
2015, we released that album.
Yeah?
So now, 5 years after, we're about to release the second album.
Okay.
Yeah, but throughout the years, we had singles like coming, music videos, singles.
Right.
So all this music can also be found online and all the
Apple.
Yeah,
right.
major streaming stores and stuff like that.
Right. So the segues into what both you guys do. So
yeah.
All right. So where can people find you and your content?
Yeah. Right. So go search me up, Clayton Williams on Facebook, Clayton Williams Music, Instagram. I am Clayton Williams, Spotify, Clayton Williams, YouTube, Clayton Williams. All the sites, man.
Everywhere.
Apple Music, everything, Clayton Williams. Pandora, Amazon Music. Yeah.
hey, you gotta be on everything.
Yeah, man.
You got to be everywhere. That's what's up. He deserves to be everywhere. That's like only one song. I'm like, it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really gone to like a live music event in a long time, but I'm like, it's different when you actually seen someone play.
Yeah.
Sing too. Look at that.
You could hear a song because they do a lot of work in the studio, but hearing someone like actually live is really different.
Because then you feel, you feel like the strings plucked, she's going through and everything. So that's what's up. So we were able to get Clayton.
And we actually also we working on a children's book.
Oh,
so here's some of the pages, some exclusive pages.
Well, you're gonna have to send me some so I could like throw some on the screen. Okay, so you got Oh wow, okay.
So we actually working on a book because through his music, he has met a lot of people and stuff like that, and have been to a lot of locations.
So it's Paranda Boy, that's the name of it.
Yeah.
So would you mind me posting any of those pictures or no, not yet?
We actually have posted 2 pictures, so I will send you those 2 that we...
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So find Clayton Williams everywhere. Everywhere there's music and there's sound involved.
Yeah.
Okay. Kayla,
yes.
And where can we find information about your organization? I'm telling the name, website, all that stuff associated.
Yes, so it's www.garifunaqueensorg.com. And then we are on Facebook and Instagram. I also have like a YouTube type thing, but I just can't keep up with everything. So mainly Facebook, and you could hit us up on our website.
Okay, so the website's the best way to go.
Yeah, website and Facebook.
To hit you up.
Yes.
Okay, well, to believe me, I understand how tiring it is because sometimes I'm like, I don't feel like.
Right.
Yeah, YouTube, man.
But it's good for exposure, I mean, I ain't making millions of hits yet anyway, so I'm like, so them people who they're making money and eating, so they're good, but I ain't there yet. Yeah. But it's not all about just all the hits because I like saying, I don't do it for the likes, even though we want it.
Yep.
Do it for the likes. You do it.
Yeah, I don't do it for the likes.
You do it because it's in your heart. It's part of you, part of your structure. It's like you got to get it out.
Right. So so I always post whether, and it's not for the likes or anything like that. So I always try to post whether I get 1 like today, I'm fine with it, and then I'll post like a video and then like get over 300 shares on it. But I don't feel any different. I just because I posted and I forget about it.
You move on.
Yeah. And so I see like, why are like 100 people liking the page today? So I try to figure out why, and then it's like, oh, okay, so the video made this. Yeah.
Okay.
But it don't make any difference as long as I know what I'm doing and what I'm doing it for. That's
what it's
I like.
for.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be doing the impact.
Yeah, I
people.
believe whatever you do should come from the heart, you know?
Of
Yes.
course. Because
Yes.
what it's about, like saying, it's all about dominion,
Mm-hmm.
not domination. We kind of
Right.
train to be dominating
Yep,
and everything.
yep.
Domination is really abusing. Dominion is like being a true leader with making sure that everyone around you and everything around you is good.
Yep.
Right.
You know, not like how we think a king is sitting on a throne and you got everybody under him. Nah,
Yeah,
the leader's supposed to be holding everybody up.
All right.
Everyone's supposed to be doing that.
Yep.
Right.
So this is why, you don't do it for the likes. You just do it.
That's
Just
like what I
do it.
would tell like my band members, the guys playing with me. I said, we doing it together. You guys not working for me. Like, we in this together, you know. I need each one of you. So to make
Right.
my music come out well, you know.
Exactly.
And
See,
then I have also, I have seen that with him that even though like he's like the main artist,
mhm.
whatever they pay him, he was still like everybody get the same, you know. Even though like if it's like, let's say whatever is the amount, like he would try to like everybody get the
Yeah.
same.
That's beautiful. That's hard to come by. That's,
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, especially in music. And I know it's hard because everyone's a musician, but not everyone is a musician. At
Yeah,
the same time,
man.
again.
In our music, like it's still kind of hard to find a lot of guys doing it. So we try to like teach the younger guys. So I have some guys like younger than me that we teach them the drumming. We try to teach them, you know.
Gotcha.
So we need more. We need more of them. So
they out there.
yeah.
Hopefully more of them listen to this.
Yeah,
They're
man.
seeing
Like,
this, listen to
come out.
everything.
Yeah. We need more artists too, like to sing this kind of music, man.
Yeah,
To,
because
to speak about the culture, speak about the language, like we need more.
Right.
Yeah.
y'all doing it. Y'all
Mhm.
going through the right channels. So.
So before you met me, you say you knew like Garifuna people,
Yeah.
but do you know it was Garifuna or
I didn't know Garifuna was until I met you.
Right, right.
So I know further from Belize, and I know other people that were from her family was from Honduras, and I told her, I said, I know this girl I work with, she's Garifuna. I know you said your mother. And I was like, oh yeah, you know. I'm like, oh, I know that she knows something different. I guess she figured, okay, I don't really know about that, so you know.
Oh yeah, she never spoke about
Right,
it.
you know. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool, but just can imagine how many people are already there. If you just engage with them in the right way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
learn something new every day.
Right.
So again, it's all about preserving the culture and not just
Yep.
about the culture, but
Yep.
building and lifting people up. So we have to make sure all the she got the Garifuna queens
Queens.
down, and he's making sure you got to get all the Garifuna kings down
Yep.
with the fishing and the farming
Yeah.
and the music making. So trying to build everything up. So again, I'm gonna put up their websites and how to reach them. Again, if you're very interested, I'm pretty sure you should be very interested in anything outside of your box.
Yes.
But thank you, Kayla, for
You're
coming.
welcome.
Thank you, Clayton.
Yep.
Thank you
very
for
much.
having us.
Oh no!
You know, I'm still nervous
Listen,
and stuff,
They
but
thanking me. They came a long way.
for
They came
having
a long
us.
way. I'm gonna say they came from Philly to Brooklyn.
yes,
Philly.
to be here on Brooklyn Baritone.
So I'm gonna like buy them breakfast or something.
Oh.
Or something, because they came all this way. It's just for little old me. And you guys is watching.
No,
Yeah.
and you're doing great things. I think, like I said downstairs earlier, from what I saw from you in the beginning,
Yeah.
and to now, it's like, okay, you moving in like a bigger direction.
They're trying.
We in the studio.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
just
It's
we
happening.
moving.
We
up.
try, we're from the storage closet, recording stuff to here. So so we good. So okay, we got
Right,
Clayton about to send us off with some
Yes.
tunes and stuff. All right, make sure you guys check them out. Again, I'm going to post all their contact information, and at the same time, check me out on www.brooklynbaritone.com. You can all check me out on my YouTube channel at Brooklyn Baritone. Catch me on Instagram or Facebook. You can also catch me on the Google Play Store and the iTunes Play Store. Once again, thank you for joining me. Everyone be blessed, walk good, love you all. Talk to you all next week.
Yes, check him out.
Chiliguaru Garifuna, Doguaru Lunta Feduha, Mama Dibi Metari Hinua, Tida Tugudu Garifuna. Oh. Biguaru de Garifuna, Sadigidana, Doguaru Luda Beduha, Mama di Bimetari Hinua, Dida Tugudu Togarifuna, oh, oh, Garifuna Nuguya. Yeah. Oh, Garifuna Nuguya. Bairang le, Panati lonely nacio, Garifuna. Oh, Garifuna Nuguya, Garifuna Nuguya. Oh, Garifuna Nuguya. Look out for my brand new album coming this summer. Yeah. We have a tour coming up too. Just to put that out there, you know.
Make sure you check them out, everybody.
Yep.